Hey everyone, it's me, QP83.
And Barbee0913.
And today we took out all of the first wave Monster High dolls, because it's October, it's, Halloween's coming up, so it seemed like a good time to kind of talk about these guys and spotlight them. So Monster High came out way back in 2010.
Wow, so long ago.
I know. So 2010, it's been 7 years since Monster High kind of hit store shelves.
7 years of collecting.
I know. And it's not even that. Like, that's when the Monster High brand is a big reason why, like, the blog took off and this YouTube channel. So it's been 7 years in the, of the blog and YouTube channel, and a lot of it has to do with these guys.
Thank you, guys.
So we thought we would kind of take them out and show them off and talk about the good old days.
Yes, remember the good old days when quality meant everything and innovation?
Yep. So, yeah, so that's it. So when Monster High was like all hyped up and it was like, ooh, where's Monster High? And we'd go to Toys R Us and we'd look for them and we wouldn't find them and all that stuff. Eventually we did stumble upon a few of them, and this Laguna was my first purchase, my first Monster High purchase ever. I think there were only a handful of them on the shelf when it was like this and like Claudine and Frankie and maybe Draculaura. The rest we did not see.
Hunt.
So I picked up Laguna on my first Monster High shopping trip. And, yeah, and she's still one of my favorite Lagunas.
When we used to go from toy store to toy store to toy store looking for them.
Trying to find Monster High.
Granted, they are strong, so they're all going to be loosey-goosey, but they are a sweet version.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so sweet. And look at those shoes. Aren't they darling shoes?
And yours, I think, was Frankie, the one you picked up first, right?
Frankie is my favorite.
Yeah. So then it would have been this one.
I thought it's interesting. This one's just a little bit different than this one in the hair.
They were all, there's a ponytail. The way the ponytail is done, like there's more hair in there. And speaking of which, so this is the Comic-Con exclusive. The first year they did a Comic-Con exclusive, it was a black and white Frankie. They should have continued the trend and just did black and white Draculaura and all of them, but they didn't. Black and white Frankie is the coolest of all the exclusives. Second to, possibly the Ghoulia comic book one, but I think Black and white Frankie's awesome.
I always wanted her.
And she refused to buy her.
I didn't have money to buy her.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta do it. When they're sitting on the shelves at Justice, you just gotta be like,
who knew they were going to be gone in a second at Justice when they had that stock there.
Yeah, and I was lucky because I just ordered her off of eBay, and it was before everyone was like, oh, Monster High. So the scalpers didn't know they could put the price higher. So yours was, your first Monster High purchase was probably Frankie.
Yeah, probably.
She's just so cute. And then Claudine, I mean, this is a cool version of Claudine. I feel like she's cool, she's stylish. And then you learned a fun fact.
Oh, that a few of the first ones that came out had human hands, and then they changed it to clawed hands.
Yeah, so like this girl does have human hands.
Because she's not my favorite Claudine.
No, as a character goes, there are some cute Claudines, but there are also some really boring Claudines.
Yeah, she doesn't compare to Frankie and Ghoulia.
What about Ghoulia?
I love Ghoulia. She's still my girl. She is still my favorite just because she has the layers, the nylons on her arms. Everything's so layered. I think she was really done so well.
She is one of the cutest she's the best character. Frankie's awesome, Ghoulia's awesome. And she was just so delayed in production. Everyone's like, is there a Ghoulia? Is there this? Along that same line, I think Holt came out right around the same time as Ghoulia. Like, Holt wasn't on shelves immediately either. And he wasn't actually made that often. He was made like maybe 3 times, maybe 2, possibly 3.
2, I think.
And he's awesome. He's like the coolest boy they ever made because he dresses like a boy. And he has awesome hair.
I love the whole definition where you got the piercing on his eyebrow. It's really cool. And
right. And they only released him twice. And the second time was like a budget bathing suit Holt.
Was it him or was it the other one? The other guy.
He had a budget one at Justice or something.
And then he's got the ring.
Yeah.
I mean, he has such great detail.
And the hair.
The flames on his clothes.
So Mattel should have released more Holts.
Or, yeah, at least give us some more bodies that we can replace the head once it goes.
Because I'm so afraid he's going to fall apart. Thankfully, his pants are kind of tight, so he won't just, like, fall into pieces.
Loosey-goosey.
It'll just sit in the pants all broken. But he's so cool, one of my favorite males in the line. Then we have the 2-set. That was Clio and Deuce right here. So they were sold in a 2-set in the original wave. Super cute. Also, like, super loose legs, though. We've already had a Deuce fall apart on us.
Yeah.
So be careful if you're buying these mint in box. Know that they might fall apart on you.
So this was when buying was fun.
Yeah. Clio, thoughts on Clio?
I love Clio too. I just love her hair. The only outfit I never liked on Clio was that swimsuit outfit that was barely there.
Yeah, that outfit was ridiculous. It was like a little string that covered her chest area.
That was the world's worst outfit on her.
Yeah, and I like this one too because she looks like
the cartoon.
Yeah, and she looks like her inspiration of a mummy, you know, daughter of mummies. So then we have Frankie, always awesome. Yeah, and with Frankie, you can see there is a drastic difference in how her face is, or was in the beginning versus what it currently is. And then
everyone's sweetheart, Draculaura. I really don't know why she's everyone's sweetheart, but
no.
I mean, I love the pigtails. That's my favorite part. The pigtails are the great thing on her, but I don't think she needed to run the whole cartoon.
No, probably not.
I liked it that Frankie did.
Yeah. I don't know, and this was a cute release.
It is, and I love the boots. The boots are great.
Yeah. The thing was they just overproduced Draculaura. They made like a Draculaura in every single line. Whereas, yeah, I guess they did it for most of the main girls, but like they overdid it for Draculaura. To the point where her outfits got boring and bland and strange.
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of nice detail in it. I love the cuffs.
Yeah.
The little lace cuffs.
And that's the thing, is this entire line has a lot of detail. Like, down to the painted shoes and, like, the outfits. Like, everything about this is perfect.
Well, it's nice to go back in time.
Yeah, like, to see what Monster High was. Memories. So, yeah, this is the first wave of Monster High. Is there anything else we should mention?
No. When all you had to worry about as far as production, not so great, was the stands.
And then the hair highlights, seeing what, you know, if Frankie had a lot of black in her hair, or if she was just like,
her layers.
If it was overly black.
Yeah. Oh, that was the one with the suitcase. Where it was really black and yellowish.
Yeah.
I didn't like that haircut either.
So they definitely got better with the highlights.
Yeah.
Even Draculaura is like a little uneven there with the highlights. So I think they tried to do better, but that was like literally the only thing. We weren't really looking for like, is it missing a limb? Is the stand totally broken?
No, we just thought they were really cool characters, and we were glad that they looked like the cartoon.
Right. So that's it on this kind of like retrospective of Wave 1 of Monster High. Let us know who your favorite character is or your favorite doll within this group is. Share your thoughts about Monster High and, you know, the first wave, what you were doing, where you were shopping, that sort of thing. What your first Monster High doll was. And, yeah, we will talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.